Hello everyone, this is Sadie, and I think today's look that I want to go for is something with reds, fresh, a dewy highlight look. Okay, so I've already washed my face and I've already had it moisturized. It's been on for a while, so I think for the look, since I want to keep it pretty fresh and dewy, I'm just going to use a little bit of this Primetime Bare Minerals primer. Use just a little bit. I don't want to use, well, actually quite a bit kind of came out. Whoops. So just put it on the spots that I have a bit more pores showing. Just kind of let this go into the skin. I just like to use a spoolie brush just to kind of brush out the hairs on my eyebrows. And honestly, my brushes, I need to like get a whole new set because they are so old and I probably shouldn't be using them, but that's all I got right now. And most of them are from BH Cosmetics, Real Techniques, and I have this like little Morphe. I have a few little Morphe. Now for my eyebrows, it's my favorite part of doing makeup, so I just use this Urban Decay, the Naked Basics palette that has just some nice simple transition shades, and I use the Crave, the black. I enjoy to put this on my brows. It gives it a nice like natural finish. Palette, the Urban Decay, and I'm just gonna use my finger. I just don't really want anything to look too perfect. So the shade that I used was Foxy, which is just a nice pale shade. And then I think I'm going to use this BH Cosmetics brush and go in with the Naked 2 shade. Just like this really light brown. Just kind of go in on my crease. And then I'm just going to dab this shade on Venus with this Morphe M333 brush. Just going to put that on the center of my lid. Dab it on. I'll say I'll keep it simple, but it might change. Who knows? The Becca highlight, the Champagne Pop by Jaclyn Hill. It is absolutely amazing, but I dropped it, so of course it shattered. R.I.P. So I'm going to actually use some of the shade and put it on. Just dab it on. I do absolutely, like, this highlight is truly magical. It's so beautiful, the colors. So I think I'm gonna go in with my Morphe palette. What is it? 350 palette, I think? Oh my gosh, I can't even remember. Oh my gosh. I don't even think it's on. Oh wait, yeah. 350 palette. So I think I'm gonna use shades to kind of just give my eye a little bit of pop of color or something. Yeah, I'm just gonna go. And also I have no falsies with me, so it sucks that I don't have any. So this look, I will have no falsies, but I do envision it with some falsies, which I think would make this look a little more dramatic. But since I don't have any, just natural lashes and a few coats of mascara. Morphe palette, this like reddish coppery shade down here. Use that and the other shade here. It's kind of like a matte matte and shimmer shade. Oh yeah, I already love this. See, I told you guys I had no idea what I was doing, and here I am. Said how I was gonna do fresh and simple, and here I go, not being simple. I know my lighting really sucks. I'm sorry, everyone. It sucks. But you do what you gotta do. I highlight my inner tear ducts. Put a little bit right here above the brow. Just a little bit. Now we are gonna go into skin. I am going to use my favorite strobe cream from MAC. For me, this is the best. I love the way it makes my skin feel. I love the light shimmer that is in it. I think it is incredible, especially for when you want to do like dewy skin, very luminous. I highly recommend. I'm going to use the Super Stay Better Skin Concealer Corrector from Maybelline. I have redness here on my cheeks, my nose, my chin gets a bit red. So I'm going to use my Real Technique sponge, which I really like. I do have a beauty blender as well, and that's good too. I mean, I think both of the sponges are very nice, although the Real Technique sponge is a lot cheaper than the beauty blender, which is nice. Now just blend it all out. I did have a few breakouts, so I will conceal those. Oh, I think it's a little too much. And just any other place where I feel like, yeah, I need to conceal that. So just a few spots. So now that that's all on my face, I don't think I'm gonna really set it. Maybe I'll just set my under eyes with, actually I love this powder, the Air Spun. I know it smells, a lot of people don't like it because of the smell. It smells like Old Lady. It does smell like an old lady perfume, but it makes me think of my grandma, and I love the way she smells. So now that I have this, it's a nice smell. I like it. So I'm just gonna put a little under my eyes, but I do need to add some color, so I am gonna use a bit of this bronzer shade from Tarte, and it is Park Avenue Princess. So I'm just going to use a little bit. And I'm using a Real Techniques brush, which I love. I got in a set a few other brushes with it, but this is, I think, one of my favorites. I use it as like a highlighter brush too, and it's really nice for like bronzing, contouring. I wish I had super sharp cheekbones, but I don't, so bronzing or contouring helps me look like I might. When you're doing it, just go into the temple. Use it on my nose. My forehead. Honestly, I just want to highlight every part of my body. Just everything. Put this on my lips. And I don't really have a blush, so for blush I just use lipsticks, and I'm just gonna use this Trestique one in Chili Red, this mini lip crayon. just gonna put that on my fingers and just pat that on my cheek. I just like how with this red, it just really brings out like a really nice like blush. But I want to add a little bit more, so I think I'm going to go in with the Anastasia. This is their lip gloss in Socialite, and I just love this shade. I think it's honestly a perfect like red apple lip gloss. It's so beautiful. Highlight that I think I'm gonna use. It's called That Glow Though from Trust Fund Beauty. I think I'm just gonna put a little bit right here. Right here. A little bit there. So this is the finished look.